I'm saying that promo in my sleep. I have the whole thing memorized. It is finally Monday. We can't wait. Meanwhile, in an extensive interview with The Vertical, Kevin Durant was asked if he cares about being liked after his decision to leave the Thunder and sign with the Golden State Warriors. Here's a quote on this. "No, I don't. I want to be liked by people that I think love me. People I don't know, I don't care about. I want you to respect my game, what I bring to the floor, and if you don't like what I do as a person, I don't care. I want you to respect my game, and if you don't, that's your problem. But I don't want to be liked." Anita, are you buying it? What do you make of these?
No, why did he stay in bed for 2 days in the Hamptons?
Aww.
What do you mean? I mean, you make this amazing decision to go to the Golden State Warriors, and then you hibernate for a few days. I mean, listen, Hamptons are fun. Get out, enjoy it. But
you've never broken up with a boyfriend?
What?
Even if you didn't like him?
That's not why he was hibernating. He was hibernating. I didn't leave. This is a quote from him. I didn't leave my bed because I was like, man, if I walk outside, somebody might just try to hit me with their car or say something negative to me. I just stayed in and tried to process it all. It felt different. It felt very different. So, no, I'm not buying it. Come on, let's face it. Look at us. In the breaks, we're like looking at Twitter. I mean, you know, we get some negative Twitter feedback, but, we are getting a lot of positive, but we read it. We want people to like us. I mean, that's human nature. You want people to like you, whether it's your family, whether it's people who you love or love you, whatever the case may be. Another thing, I want to share another quote with you, which this really, I liked what he had to say here, but I'm not buying it either, okay? How do you define legacy? He said, I don't even know what your legacy means. I look at legacy and I associate that with family. As a basketball player, what I've done, when I'm done playing, and look at what I did, I understand what he's saying, and it's very noble to say that, but why'd you go to Golden State? You went to Golden State because you need to win championships.
Of course.
Because this day and age, in our sports society, how do we size someone up?
Rings.
How many? Bling, bling. How many rings do you have? I'll sit here and I will say that I think Dan Marino is a top 3 quarterback ever to play in the NFL. Exactly. And what's the argument? How many Super Bowls does he want in
0.
Well, 0. Unfortunately, this is how we really judge athletes. And this is why he went to Golden State. Let's face it. I mean, he went there to win championships. So, and it is going to dictate his legacy. Now, are we going to sit back 10, 15? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Golden State Warriors, they win 3 more champions, 4 more championships with Kevin Durant. 10, 15 years from now, are we going to be sitting back and, you know, sipping on a nice rosé in the Hamptons and saying, but don't forget, look who he won it with. Yeah, I mean,
you're from Oklahoma City.
But we say that about LeBron.
We do right now.
He had to go to Miami to get those.
We do right now, and nobody is more than me. Okay, we do right now, but 10, 15 years from now, are we really going to go back, look back and say, man, that LeBron, he really was at that point in time, and at that point in time, we might be even talking about him being the greatest of all time and surpassing Michael Jordan. Are we going to look back and really and talk about his time in Miami and talk about the shot that Ray Allen hit while the Spurs were almost popping the bubbly in the locker room? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. But come on, man up. You care about your legacy. You went to the Golden State Warriors to win championships because we as a sports society, that is how we dictate your legacy is championships.
The part that I hate is the whole villainous traitor because he chose a business move. It's a business. Since when sports became a charity? Since when is sports is business? Good for you. Go where the money is and the rings are. I'm okay with that. And this is coming from a Cleveland Cavaliers fan who hated when LeBron went to Miami. But you know what? Good for you that you want him over there.
Yeah.
Sports is business, not charity. So all of a sudden, he's the villain because I get it, Oklahoma, I get it. It hurts when your favorite player leaves. It hurts. You burned the jersey. You did all these things.
Really?
I kept mine. I kept mine. But, you know, you do all these things, and then you go, but you know what? It's business. So, because the decision is not popular, so I think, like, when you extrapolate it to that, and I'm with you on this, and come on, it hurt you a little, Kevin. It's okay to admit that it did.
But there's
it's all right. Don't pretend to be someone else that it didn't. It didn't hurt you to leave the place that you built up, this franchise that is fantastic. You know what? To be honest, and I know people are going to hate me, and I'm going to get all the comments, I didn't even know there was a team in Oklahoma City for a long time until Kevin Durant was there. And I admitted, you can hate me on Twitter. I'm okay with that. It's okay. I know a lot about other things. I also didn't know that when my first hockey game, I also thought I sat in the seat at the Madison Square Garden and waited for the fourth quarter. I did. I had no idea. I'm Puerto Rican people. I'm Puerto Rican people. I'm sorry. I didn't know that hockey was serious. I know. I
love it.
I was 15.
This should be the come clean segment.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with who has not broken up with a boyfriend even though they didn't like him and felt guilty about it. And then you start groveling, wondering, did I do the right thing? But
of
he's
course.
a good guy. He treated me well.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing. You go through that whole mental process.
And you hide in your house.
Yes,
I was okay with that.
City treated him beautiful. The Thunder glorified him. He was the star. And all of a sudden, he's going to pick up, and we'll touch upon why he picked up and left. And he's going to Golden State looking for that ring.
You know what? If you like it, put a ring on it.
Exactly.
That's it.
And
That's
he's
what he's
looking
doing,
for
putting
that
a ring on it.
And you know what?
Where's Beyonce when we need
He
her?
uprooted. Think about this. He uprooted his family. He uprooted his kids, and he's moving everybody to the West Coast.
Sorry.
And he's gonna put a ring on it. Trust me, he will. And to that being said, it cannot be easy to spend all this time and be invested in a team and just get up in the morning.
Claudia, how about the tattoo?
I love the tattoo. I love ink. I cannot deny it.
You love the tattoo?
If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But we are going to talk about it a little bit later in the show. But I will say this. I do think you can reach a point. Obviously, you want people to like you. But I think you do reach a point when you're getting so much criticism. You say, you know what, I don't care anymore. I just want people to respect me. And I think maybe he's reaching that because he knows that's what's coming. Respect my game. Not everybody's going to like me, even if I try to act perfectly. We all, you realize that in life.
One of the biggest storylines I'm going to be paying attention to. Some people thrive in this environment. Okay, we're calling him like now it's the attention is off LeBron, and now he's the villain this year, right? Coming into the NBA.
There always has to be one.
But this is the thing. There are certain players, there are certain men, there are certain athletes that can thrive in that environment.
Yes.
And there's ones who cannot.
Fold.
My eye. What? I'm very curious.
You don't know if he can handle it?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I think this is going to be one of the most interesting storylines moving forward for Kevin Durant this year.
Golden State is going to
thrive in this environment.
All eyes.
Golden State is
No
going to
question.
embrace him.
Going to be on that team. Yep. We see it. We see you.
I don't have one.
First Take is brought to you by Infinity, luxury cars that deliver inspired performance. And Office Depot Office Max, gear up for great.
KD, he got some new ink, guys. It's a picture of Tupac covering most of his lower leg. You can see it there. Whoever did the artwork, it's beautiful. Looks just like him. And then at the bottom of the tattoo, he has the logo of Wu-Tang Clan. So, ladies, jump in wherever you want. I just want to get your thoughts on this.
Well, pretty interesting. I just read that Wu-Tang apparently had made a comment that Tupac's death changed hip-hop forever. So maybe that's... I mean, I know we're trying to analyze a tattoo.
This is it. I'm gonna steal, because I know nothing about this. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm gonna steal some quote from our producer, Stephanie Frenier, and she said, "Does this mean that LeBron has to get a Biggie tattoo now?"
Fair.
So there we go.
And
That's
Antoine had something to say. We should add what Antoine said.
Yeah.
He should get an E40 tattoo.
There it is.
There's a real relationship.
in the Bay Area a little bit.
Yes. Well, I love ink.
Yeah.
I love ink, and whatever it is that Toots.
I love it. With all due respect to that artist, I can't unsee that. I can't unsee it. I don't like
That
it.
bad? No.
I mean, again, we're analysis on a tattoo. Obviously, he's moving out to the Bay Area. We know Tupac, West Coast rapper.
Yeah.
And again, I just read Wu-Tang, said that the Tupac
And it's
passing
his body.
changed hip-hop forever.
It's his body.
So, I mean... So,
obviously, he has
listen,
some connection. Do what you
but
want to
we've
do,
all had
right?
instances in life, whether it's a breakup with a boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and we get a tattoo because it's significant.
Yeah.
Thank
What's up
God
with
for
the breakup with
laser
the boyfriend?
removal.
Relájate.
That's all I have to say. Thank God for laser removal.
Marley thinks he might not be
Thank
appreciated.
God for lasers.
KD, do what you want. We're all over this guy. I had so much fun with you ladies.
I know.
Marley, Claudia, Anita, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bring it in, Claudia.
See you Monday. It's the new era with Max Keller.
Oh, that sounded